We're back. DM spawn. Now this is conf I string. We need to separate all those coordinates. P, comma, if. Okay, so what was our variable? It was dm spawn. So now we have dm spawn I0, dm spawn I1, dm spawn I2, dm spawn I3. String equals dir get dm file I dm interior, and then dm interior equals str because it's integer I string equals dir get dm file whip 1 so dm weapon, forgot to put I0 equals string ball I string. Okay, so we got all the DM weapons, DM interior, and our DM coordinates. Else DM exist I equals false. Print if loaded DMs okay, so loaded 13 DMs. Now we loaded all our DMs. So now we're going to create a command cmd dm player ID around. Okay, so now if is null rounds, so if the player didn't put anything after /dm, you need to show them how to use the command. So the command is /dm dmid. Yeah. So now that if the player joins DM, you need to set a different virtual world frame, so type, and also you need to reset the player weapons, so start from reset player weapons player ID set player virtual virtual world player ID. Let's make it 1 because lobby was 0, so this one can be 1. And okay, so before this we have to type if type new dm id equals str world params. So we are saying also we need to put if isn't is numeric. So if the player put a value that wasn't numeric, then send client message error dm id can only be numeric. Now new dm id equals string val params. Because it's numeric, you use this. Now if dm id is bigger than max dms, then so if the player used a dm id that was bigger than max dms, which was 15 I think, then you can send the message saying invalid dm id. If dm id if dm exists, if dm exists, dm id equals false. So if the dm does not exist, this is the same as this one as well. But for this one, if you use, for example, value 14, then it won't affect, the script won't call anything after this. But for this one, if you use /dm14, because it does not exist, then this will be called. So it's important to have this one as well. Then you can say this dm does not exist. Okay, now you need to make sure the player has full health. Set player health, player ID 100. Set player armor, player ID 100. And okay, we set. Now type set spawn info. So if you look down here, it says player ID, then the player team, then the player skin, then XYZ coordinate, and the angle, facing angle, then weapon 1 armor, weapon 2 armor, weapon 3 and weapon 3 armor. So these are all the parameters for this function, set spawn info. So we are setting spawn info for player ID. The player ID team must be something unique. For example, again, player ID you can put, because if you put 1 in here, then everyone that joins the DM will be in team 1, and everyone in the same team won't be able to shoot each other. So they will be like shooting your own team. For example, an attacker shooting another attacker. So you need to put something that's different for every player. For example, the player ID itself. Okay, the third parameter is skin.